Okay, let's go ahead and get things underway. Let me go ahead and just get us where we need to be, which is here. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Retro Review. This is now an occasional live streaming show where I play a retro game and we hang out. I'm not really phasing Retro Review out, but I am kind of going to let the Sunday early afternoon slot be occupied by other things. As you can see, we're still doing Retro Review, but I now reserve the right to do other types of games, superhero games, any other type of game, really. We'll call it gaming on the fly when I do that. But in the meantime, I just wanted to let you guys know Retro Review is no longer a given thing. I'm going to continue to try to do things on some... Oh, I can see some emotes flying across the screen. That's awesome. Trouble, do you see that? Do you see that? You're getting kitty emotes across the screen because everyone loves you. Yeah. Trouble is very happy about that, so... All right, Wally fan says that he may be popping into the stream, but if he does, he'll mainly just be watching and not chatting. That is a-okay. Thank you for the emotes. I know Trouble appreciates them. Wolf, thank you for the emotes as well. I know that Trouble appreciates those, doesn't she? Doesn't she? Oh, she does. She does. She's very much like, Dad, Dad, I know you're streaming and you know what I want. She's like, are you going to deny your daughter her streamly treats? So let's go ahead and get her treats. Hold on. Trouble gets treats. I'm gonna give to her. Trouble gets treats. All right, come here, sweetie. Come here. There's one. There's two. Hey, I still got one more. You just knocked it out of my hand. She is such a little genius. I love her so much. Okay, all right. And Wolf just sent a star for 2 jewels. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know what they do, and one of these days I'm going to look that up and figure it out. But I thank you. I thank you very much for it. Let me go ahead and bring us to the retro review overlay, where, as you can see, I've got the trophies up for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And honestly, I think I'm just going to start like Googling some of these and just be like, okay, I'm not sure how to get some of these, so we're just going to try to work on that. So we're not going to go for the shafted trophy for a while. I want to get, like, apparently I need to get the Chrysogrim weapon. I have no idea what that is. I have to become an Axe Knight. So we're gonna try some of these things out and see what I need to do. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get the game running, and I can do my research while that is being a thing. So, let's see. We want to start the game, and we want Symphony of the Night. All right, and I'm just going to start Symphony of the Night, and I'm just going to put Chrysogrim and just see how the hell we get that. Okay. It is in the inverted library from the Shmoo. You have to kill the Shmoo a bunch of times. It has a 1 in 588 base drop rate. Trouble, what are you doing? She's up on her armoire being all like, I'm gonna rake the walls with my claws. Okay, so I need to go to the inverted library. Oh God. Okay, let's just go ahead and get there. So, all right. So I have my one file right here. And where are we? It's been forever, so. Okay, we are in the non-inverted castle. That's easy enough to change. And we're going to have to go to the... Hold on. Yes, I'm in the right area. Okay. I don't want that weapon. Give me my diamond. All right. Don't give me the damn diamond, you stupid game. Keeps trying to take my preferred weapon away, you know? King Matt, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I hope all is well. I'm doing okay. I'm just playing some Symphony of the Night, finally. I realize I originally had the stream time for like, I think it's like 2 hours from now or something, or 2 hours before now. And completely just didn't follow through with that. I'm sorry. Life just decided that I needed to sleep in a little today. And so that's what I did. Okay. Oh boy. We're basically making a run for the nearest teleporter, which is basically straight up. Yep. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. Just kind of chillaxing and enjoying life. How are things in your world? What is new and exciting in all of your worlds? Please, please let me know. All right, not where I wanted to go, so we're going to continue. All right, King Matt's doing good. Little sore and exhausted. He's been doing stuff in town all day and just got home. Oh yeah? What have you been doing? What kind of things have you been doing in town? Okay, the next stop should be where I need to end up. Yep, okay. No, no, no! Ah! I didn't mean to do that! I didn't mean to do that, damn it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cannot believe I frickin' did that. All right, here we go. Hey, Sith Apple, how you doing? Good to see you. How are things in your world today, my friend? What is new and exciting for you? Oh, buddy. I'll take that. Thank you very much. It's like, you know what? If you're going to screw with me, I'ma screw with you. That's just how it's going to be. Damn it. My understanding is that those skulls actually take away a lot of health if you touch them, so... All right, we're making our way towards the inverted library. Seriously, dude? And this should be the inverted library, so... All right, you did a lot of shopping and then went to visit your grandmother, who's in the nursing home. Okay, yeah. Whoa. Whoa! That was... I don't know what that was. Oh, boy. That's the shmoo. Come here, shmoo. Would you please die? I don't need this kind of grief from you, of all people. Okay, so now we know what the shmoos are. And I think... All right. Oh, boy. Oh, whatever. I mean, this might be the best way to farm shmoos right now. Oh, come on. I mean, I like that I keep getting rich because I have the jewel sword. How much gold do I have? I have a whole bunch of gold. Have I not purchased the duplicator? According to the achievement guide, I haven't. I mean, these guys are just rushing right at me, so... All right. Made some new friends on Sky? On Sky. On is that a game that you play, or are you talking about Blue Sky, the social media app? Because I am on Blue Sky. You watched Ready Player One last night during my Batman stream. Oh, really? Okay. Had you seen it before? That is a fun movie. And it's very different from the book. In fact, I would say if you've like if we ever cover it in the book club, and you basically am like, well, I've seen the movie. No, no, no. You need to read the book. The movie and the book are substantially different. Ah. Oh, man. I missed a Zircon. Okay. I don't want to miss the shmoo. Hey. Look at this. Gimme. Oh, boy. I'll take those. And again. Okay, that's what I thought. It's Sky Children of the Light. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. I just had to be certain because, I'm kind of dumb sometimes. Is there a way to... You know what? It'll probably help if I have my luck stat maxed out, which I might already. Okay, my luck is 36 plus 11, and I think I can enhance my luck through... Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to change the library card out for some shielding. We're going to change it out for the Alucard shield because that just makes the most sense. I didn't want to accidentally use a library card and then suddenly end up in the library. I mean, we do want that. We will want to go back to the library eventually. But at least for the moment. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a second and how to ask the game how to max out my luck stat. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, max out luck. How do I max out my luck? Okay, I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's try this. Best luck build. Okay. Okay, so there apparently is a way to do it that I'm not immediately. Okay, I need two a la carte uh pieces, which I don't know why, but that's going to lower my defense quite a bit. I know there's an a la carte sword. I don't think there's like an a la carte helm. And I don't have any lapis lazuli. Okay, let's see if we can find the a la carte sword. I don't understand why they want me to do the a la carte. Okay, my luck has not gone up. Okay, well then there's no point in trying to do it this way. Because right now all I'm doing is sacrificing my defense. And I definitely don't want to do that. So okay, where's my jewel sword? All right. We're going to put the a la carte mail back on, and we're just going to leave it like this for the time being. So all right, we're going to go to a different area of the castle simply because this is going to take forever. So all right. Hey Megan, how you doing? Good to see you. I hope all is well. How are things in your world, my friend? All right, let's go and see how far we can get. Oh God. Hello, Shmoo. Okay. In areas like this, yeah, you only go a little bit of a distance at a time. Oh God. I mean, if you're just going to stand there and take it. Oh. Oh God. Oh. I'm glad these things aren't Medusa heads. Okay, I should be close to a save point, which will be good because I keep losing health. Oh, God. Nice try. It was never going to work. Okay. So we're going to save, we're going to recover some health, and then we'll figure out the rest. So your world is currently chaotic, but good overall. That's good. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. As you can see, I got started a little late, and I don't know how long we'll be streaming this particular stream, but you know, um, I'm doing pretty good. It is a nice Sunday morning. It is the day after a holiday. I am not sure what to expect when we go back to the library tomorrow, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, we're over here. Let's go ahead and just... I'll go ahead and save again. I don't think it matters that much, but whatever. For anyone who is curious, what I'm doing right now is I am farming the little floating scarecrow heads that fly at me. They're called shmoos. And they... Oh, God. Well, this is crappy. Oh, wow. I thought it was going to just... Wow. Well, that was ridiculous. Oh, and there's the lion. Yeah, did you guys notice? I'm fighting a lion, a scarecrow, and a tin man. All right. A library is usually busy after the holidays. It's a it's kind of like we got some extra days off, and so the customer or the patrons who don't make it in during those days, it's sort of like they go through withdrawals. So like there's usually a backlog of of material that's been put on hold, stuff like that. Whoa. That's a shmoo right there. And I just killed him. Oh boy, there's two of them now. There's one. There's the other. So I've got apparently like a 1 in 588 chance of getting this weapon called the Chrysogrim whenever I kill a shmoo. And so there you get a trophy for just obtaining this weapon. So I'm trying to get my hands on that trophy, essentially. Ooh. Okay. I know I'm going to regret this. Okay. Didn't regret it as much as I thought I might. Oh my god, I cannot jump, apparently. Alright, this is actually the most consistent way to farm schmooze. It's repetitive, and I will admit, a little boring, but you know what? It's reliable. Oh, whatever. Come on, dude. Drop the Chrysogrim. Drop it! I mean, don't get me wrong, an aquamarine is nice, but Grim. Grim. All right, Sith Apple asks if I'm playing anything later. Yes, I am going to be playing Stardew Valley tonight. Starting at 8 o'clock, we'll go through another week of the game, and I'll see just how I can grind for more trophies while I try to make the bestest, most dominant farm economically ever. Ha ha ha. I don't know. But yeah, we'll be playing Stardew Valley later tonight. I know that most of you, well, I don't think any of you stayed all the way until I finished my my Batman stream last night. However, I actually did manage to not 3-star. I managed to get all 3 medals for all of the extreme combat and predator mode maps. And that stream lasted nearly 8 hours. I was up until like 4 or 5. But I was having fun. Like, I was really getting into those challenges and trying to figure out how to beat them and everything. So I don't think I've streamed like that in quite some time, though, like for that length of time. So I'm getting all kinds of rare jewels. I've gotten at least one onyx and one turquoise from these guys. So that's good. You know, the rarer stuff means that maybe I'll have a higher chance to pull the chrysogrim soon. I mean, I don't think there's any actual way to know that. I think it's just random, but you know, let a guy dream, right? Oh, I would have liked that aquamarine, but whatever. I've gotten much rarer stuff already from doing this. Nara, how you doing, man? Good to see you. How are things in your world? Communicating by Twitch, huh? I love it. I love it. The desire to talk to me in spite of YouTube being a complete and total butt to you. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well. How are you doing, my friend? As you can see, I am farming right now. I'm killing these shmoos right here, the little scarecrow heads that fly at you, because there is a 1 in 588 chance upon of a drop of a weapon called a chrysogrim. And you apparently get a trophy for getting this weapon. And from what I can tell, this is apparently a ridiculously overpowered weapon. And so I'm actually very eager to try this out when I finally get it. I have to have killed at least 100 of these things by now. Stupid scarecrow. I wonder. All right. Yes, Twitch loves me for now. I'm doing okay. You can also see YouTube chat. Oh my God. Yay. So, better be one killer weapon for that kind of chance for a drop. At least according to what I have read, it's like apparently a weapon that inflicts a ton of damage without Alucard having to break his stride or anything. And I'm just like, really? What is this weapon? You know? I mean, I would say that at least right now I've figured out a pretty decent way to farm this. Like, yeah, you got to put in the reps, but once we get the damn thing, I don't ever have to worry about doing it again. Have you guys noticed that whenever I switch screens, the Scarecrow can change skins? Like, it's got like a knight on it right now, an armored dude, okay? And then, okay, it's sticking to that for now. But like, it's got like a, look at that. You got like a freaking bound up clothesless dude on it now. And it looks like the pole's going out both his mouth and his butt. Oh, God. Okay. That's actually pretty horrifying when you think about it. Like, I had only noticed that a second ago. I mean, at least I'm able to, like, kill the shmoo in one hit, too. If this were, like, even like a 2 or a 3 hit kill, this would take significantly more time. Like, I'm making a fair bit of money while I do this, too. Turquoise. I mean, one rare item that I want that I haven't gotten on this run is the Medusa shield. But man, I gotta kill Medusa heads for that, and I just don't know if it's worth it. Those things are damned annoying. Well, I'm telling you, my shmoo killing skills are going to be fantastic. All right, taking a pause for a moment, just see what you guys are saying. All right. CG recommends NGM's Robin Hood. It's so good. Maybe his new favorite version of Robin Hood. I've seen Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and I've seen the old Errol Flynn movie. So, oh, you're talking about a show. Okay. Hey, IDK, how you doing? Good to see you. Alan, good to see you as well, my friend. How you guys doing? I am just playing some Symphony of the Night, and I'm farming for this this rare weapon called the Chrysogrim. And you apparently get it by killing these shmoos. That's what that's what these little flying scarecrow heads are. And there's apparently like a 1 in almost 600 chance that when you kill one of these things, that they'll drop the chrysogram. And you apparently get a trophy just for getting the chrysogram. So Scarecrow looks like a kebab. Yeah. It has like two different appearances though. You can see like the armored guy here, and then there's like, in my opinion, a much more scary looking human one. Let's see. I'll show it to you in a moment. That one right there. Like that just looks wrong. That dude was like hogtied and then like shish kebabbed right there. So yeah. That in my opinion is the more horrific one. Oops. Right, Megan? Yeah, it is kind of creepy and horrific. And like, oh my god, why did I only just now notice this? Oh my god, save me from my nightmares, you know? But yeah, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, probably one of my favorite video games of all time. Especially for the time it was made, the graphics are fantastic. It literally is one of the inspirations for the Metroidvania genre. The play control is fantastic. And again, this is just one of those games, like, I've never fully completed like this game. Like, I'm trying to basically do that by you know, by going for the platinum here. But even if I do that, even if I fulfill all the platinum requirements, there's still plenty of items that I have not gotten, and I don't know if I ever will get. Like, I've gotten the Medusa shield on different runs of this game, and that's a pretty cool weapon because it will, like, it's a shield, and if your opponents touch it, they get turned to stone. Like, pretty damn cool in my opinion. But I gotta kill Medusa heads in order to unlock it. And I just don't know if it's worth it, you know? Because again, Medusa heads are a pain in the butt. The shmoo can be a pain in the butt too, but at least this specific farming method, he's pretty easy to predict. So yeah, I just kind of just do it this way. Turquoise. Okay, I want to see something real quick. Is it... Here we go. I have 99 zircon already. A talisman, a Noglamir. What is Noglamir? Hold on. Defense 15, may absorb damage taken. Strengthens power of cross, valuable ring, gold ring, mystic pendant, fairly valuable ring. Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, I just don't have any. All right, we're going to go ahead and equip a library card instead of my Alucard shield, which I think, there we go. We're going back to the library. So the fairy is actually a familiar. This is one of the reasons I love this game, because it has so many different little mechanics. You can actually, like, you have your choice of several different familiars, and they do different things. Mostly they attack your foes. In the fairy's case, she will find hidden areas for you, and she will also, like, if you're dying, she will throw potions out to restore your life force without you having to do anything. So she's kind of great. Let's go ahead and sell my gems. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sell those. We're going to sell those. Okay, now am I able to buy the duplicator? The duplicator is 500,000 gold. And so after selling everything, I've basically, I mean, I've moved the needle a little bit, but I'm not even quite halfway there, so. Oh, you like the fairies? Nice. Yeah, no, it's a pretty cool little okay, I'm going to go ahead and purchase what am I? I'm probably down to like 2 library cards right now. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just buy 8. We'll pop that number back up to 10 so that I'm in double digits. And now we're going to head back to the inverted library. And we're going to keep farming for the chrysogram. That is my goal for this stream, is to get the chrysogram. There's 1 zircon. 2. 3. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I have to go through the library here. I'm actually trying to get as few zircons as possible. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Nice stab to my back, you jerk. That was just unbelievable. That was a turquoise. All right. And again, This is where I need to be. Da-ba-dum-dum-da. Da-ba-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Ba-ba-dum-dum-dum. Really? I think I need to go up one level. Yep. Okay, and now we're going back to the inverted castle. Yeah, Megan, let me show you something, actually. I didn't know this until I played this version of the game. There have been several different versions of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, okay? Look at this. There are two different fairy familiars, okay? And as you can see, um, there are several different types of familiars. I'm not even sure I've got all of the familiars. I think there might be one more that I don't have. But in the original version of this game, you had the fairy with an I in its name, okay? And that for the longest time is what I thought I had. And I realized, because I was waiting to hear the fairy sing, and I had the Faerie fairy. Well, they're two different creatures, and that fairy right there in blue doesn't sing, whereas the fairy with the Airy in green, she does. And you have to let the fairy sing in order to get a trophy. And so for the longest time, I was like, why the hell will this fairy not sing? And then eventually I figured out, oh, because I've got a version of the game that has got two fairy familiars in it. So I had to go and find the other one. And then I had to go find the other one and then get her to a sufficient level that I could get her to sing whenever I well, that was dumb. What the hell? Okay, we're just turning into a bat, so. I mean, you're right. All the familiars do look pretty cool. All right, and now we're gonna do the shift around. Okay, not where I need to be. I think this is my stop. It is. Yeah, it definitely took some doing on my part. I'm like, whoa, how in the hell? Why am I not getting this achievement? Is it bugged? You know, what have you? Not what I meant to do. And here we are back at the inverted library. All right, how many turquoises do I have? I have, or not turquoises, zircons. I have 3. All right, 3. Okay, there, I've just given up 3 of those. So we can safely say that when I reach 99 zircons, that I will have killed at least 100, possibly double that, in order to account for how many of these guys I'm slaying. And I mean, the other rarer stuff is nice, but, you know. Like, the zircons are kind of the, I guess for lack of a better term, the timekeeping measurement of, you know, how long this is taking me or how many of these things I'm having to kill. I'm just so curious. I now have 18. Okay. $19. Oh. 20. 21. 20. Nope. 22. 23. See, sometimes you wait a long time between them. Wow. It's like, yep, I don't care if you have a jewel sword. I'm not popping out any more jewels for you. Was that 24, right? Yep. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. All right, that should be 30. Yep. Okay, all right. And again, just because I have 30 zircon doesn't mean I've only killed 30 of these things. It means I've killed probably at least twice to 3 times as many. Getting some nice rare jewels. That's nice. $31, $32, $33. We're a third of the way there. 34. $35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. No, I'm sorry, I'm at 41. Okay, never mind. That's 42. 43. 44. Ooh, an onyx. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. And 50. We should be halfway there. Yep. It is quite the grind here. There's 51. 52. No, that's not 52. Sorry. There's 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. Good God. It is quite the like, and again, I don't know the exact rate at which zircons pop when you use the jewel sword. All I know is that I done killed a lot of these. I think I've killed at least probably 3 times as many. So you would have given up on this? Oh, do never underestimate my ability to trophy hunt. I mean, if I were impatient and simply didn't want it enough, I would have given up on Batman Arkham City a long time ago. Because, I mean, years ago, 61, I completed the story. And for a long time, I was like, you know what? That's all I need. I don't need any and all of these achievements. I don't care about the Riddler's, his revenge maps or anything like that. I just don't care enough. And then I just kind of started getting hooked on the PSN's trophy system. And I'm like, I should see if I could do that for the Batman games. Okay, Shmoo, you're very... What are we at? We're at 64. So yeah, I can be patient when I want to be. That's 65. 66. So we're 2/3 of the way there. $67, $68, $69, dude. $70, right? Yes, we are 29 away from another trip back to the library. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, we're 3/4 of the way there. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Yep. Less than 20 to go. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90, right? Nope, 91. Okay. The most your patient's ever been tested was 100%ing Majora's Mask. That game infuriated you so badly that you didn't even get through. Oh, man. Majora's Mask was definitely a tough one. It's one of my favorite Zelda games, but I could definitely understand why people have their issues with it. So you have my sympathies there. All right, I'm going to do another quick search on Castlevania Symphony of the Night because I want to know, does the Jewel Sword let's see, does the Jewel Sword reduce my drop chances? Okay, the Jewel Sword does change how drops work. Instead of reducing your chances, it overwrites standard item drops. Any enemy you kill with this sword will drop a saleable gem instead of its normal item. So basically, don't use the Jewel Sword for the final hit. Ooh, okay. So I have basically been doing this, well, screw it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to farm these final 8 Zircons, and then I'm going to switch to the Alucard sword. It overwrites them? That is really interesting. Because I was wondering, I'm like, you know, getting all these jewels are really nice, but 92. But like it's kind of like 93. You know, why haven't I seen any of their other drops? So we're going to go ahead and get the remaining Zircons, switch to the Alucard sword, and then just see what we end up getting. What was that, 95? Was that 94? 94. All right. $95. 96. 97. 98. Just one more, brother. 99. Okay. All right. So, what we're going to do is we are going to switch from the Jewel Sword to the Alucard sword. And you know what? I don't want the Alucard shield. I want my shield. I want the Alucard shield. Here we go. All right. Let's do this. Okay. See, I'm getting the money bags drops. That's at least 5 different drops right there. Six. Seven. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 'I'm just curious. Okay. Wow. Okay, there we go. Damn. 14 drops in and boom. I got the chrysogram. All right, well, we're going to equip this thing because if this thing is so damn powerful. Holy shit. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, yes, this is a ridiculously overpowered weapon. Holy shit. I can't even believe this. Okay, I would say this is worth my patience. You know what? I'm feeling so damn confident with this thing. I'm going to walk all the way back to the non-inverted library. Holy shit, this is so satisfying. I'm going in the wrong direction, of course, but that's because I'm just enjoying my newfound ability to bully the game. I mean, come on, guys, tell me this isn't freaking amazing. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I won't be a complete and total douche about it, but I am going to go ahead and use the teleporters. All right. Who wants some more Chrysogrim? I'm giving out free shots today. It's like, do I even need them? No, I don't. Do I care? No. All right, leaving the inverted castle for the regular castle. Oh my god. Dude, now that I have the Chrysogrim, I'm just like, holy crap. Suddenly nothing matters. Whoa. I wouldn't say nothing matters, but you know. You stupid game, I only want the diamond. All right, let's do this. Sorry, when I switch from the inverted castle map to the regular castle, my sense of direction gets a bit disoriented. So I'm like, okay, are we where we need to be? I mean, I could just use a library card to come back to the library, but again, I'm feeling all powerful, and therefore I kind of want to be a douche. So I'm going to be a douche. It's like, we're going to go back to see the librarian. Okay, I'm pretty happy. We've got the Chrysogram. This is probably going to change the entire context of the game for me now. For at least the parts that require Alucard. Like I'm just gonna fly through, I think, a lot of it. There he is. We're going to go ahead and just sell a bunch of these gems to the old man. Boom. All right. I'm now about halfway towards being able to purchase the duplicator. Unflipping believable. Okay, is there anything else that I need to... Again, the duplicator. Magic Scroll 6? Wolf Charge? Wait, how many spells do... I did not realize I had that many. Okay, well then that counts as a spell that I have. Guess I'm missing one more, but I don't know what to do about it. All right, we'll work on the spelling bee trophy another time, because I suspect I need at least one more spell. And I'm not sure what I'm going to have to do in order to get it. So, but I do think we should probably call the game soon. I'm going to try to do one more thing just to see if I have any luck here. We're going to run out and find some Medusa heads. These guys are dropping 1,000 gold bags of money for me. I'm going to grab every single money bag that I can. All right, that's the bottom there. Nope, I don't want to go that way. We're dropping down. We should be finding the Medusa heads soon. Yeah, you want some of this? I don't have to worry about their frickin' flight pattern or anything anymore. I can just turn towards them and just be like, yep, I'm gonna hit you. Oh, don't want that. Ha ha. Ha ha. You Medusa heads mean nothing to me. Yeah, this is this is pretty freaking awesome. Usually those things are just really hard to hit because they don't maintain the same, like their rhythm changes as they approach you. And so it can be difficult to hit them. I don't have that problem anymore. I'm just like, hey, come here, you bastards. I got something for you. I just have to be facing in your direction. And you can only come from this direction, it seems. I'm okay with that. Medusa shield! Okay. Watch what happens when you use the Medusa shield. Okay, it guards against it because it's it's Medusa. It's a Medusa thing. But let's go find another enemy. Screw it. Let's go over here. Well, that should have turned it to stone, but as you can see, it also acts as an offensive weapon, so... See? Medusa shield. Yeah. Running with the Medusa shield and the Chrysogrim, I'm basically unstoppable. I don't remember giving you permission to respawn. See? Now, one thing I've never tried. We're going to change out the Chrysogrim for the Shield Rod real quick. I want to see what they do together. I don't know what that did, but I bet it was powerful. Okay. Still gonna put the Chrysogrim back, though, because it's the frickin' Chrysogrim. Oh my god. Yeah, this weapon basically changes up the game for you. Okay, that's the library? No, that's the teleportation. Okay, so we're going to go back to the castle keep. And we'll save it there, and that's where we'll end the game. Or that's where we'll end the stream. I got to take care of dinner for the household. And then we've got Stardew Valley at 8 o'clock. So... But, oh my god, I'm so happy. I am so happy with the kind of progress that we've made here. I've never used this weapon until today, and oh my god. This isn't where I want it to be. Oh. I need to go one floor up. There we go. Overwrite the save data. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and quit. I've got 262K. And actually, I just want to do a quick look. If we go to Game Start, what is my percentage? I'm at 200.3%. I think when I get 200.6%, that's when I will get a trophy. So I'm like I'm 0.3 of a percentage point away. And yeah, I don't know. So did the game just tell me? Hold on. Enter Richter to play as him. Enter Maria to play as her. Huh, I knew about Richter. I didn't know about Maria. That's really interesting. Okay, but anyways, we're going to go ahead and... Oops. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. All right. Okay, so we're going to close down the game, and I'm going to move us back over to this screen right here. And thank you guys for joining me. This has been a really interesting one. We found out some things about the Jewel Sword. We got the Chrysogrim, which is going to change the way I play this game going forward. And, oh, hey, Planty. Good to see you. Welcome. I'm sorry you're catching me just at the end of the stream. However, I will be playing Stardew Valley at about 8 o'clock, just so you know. So, but it's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, this was a good stream for this game. This definitely has got me a little bit more on board to try to work on the rest of it. So, but with all that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. Go ahead and take care of some other things for the household tonight, and then we will jump back at here in a little less than 2 hours for some Stardew Valley. So I'll see you guys then. But in the meantime, I'm going to head off. Excuse me. Thanks again for being here. I appreciate it so much. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.